How you doing, pal? Hope I wasn't disturbing you. This is a bad time. I'll come back later, but this is pretty important. Name's Andrews. Hugh Andrews, but folks around here just call me Old Hugh. It's a pleasure to meet you. I mean that, a real honor. Oh, yes, I know all about you. World-famous hunter, used to do some work for Wilderness Rescue, that group that travel around the world and defend folks from the world's most dangerous predators, right? Real heroes, all them folks, always willing to put their lives on the line, even in the face of certain danger. Tell you what, I've got some information I'm supposed to pass on to you, and nobody else. Urgent stuff, news about a good friend of yours and some folks who are in a terrible danger. But it's always been a dream of mine to hunt with a fella of your caliber. Maybe we can go shoot a few rounds and then I'll tell you everything you need to know. What do you say? How about you take me out and show me some of them skills of yours that made you so famous around these parts? Well, come on, youngster. Think you can show a thing or two to old Hugh, do you? Well, we'll just see about that. This here's bear country. Watch your step, young feller. Some of these suckers will rip your head off just as soon as look. Maybe we should try some target practice. In case some critter attacks, I want to be sure you know what you're doing. First, why don't you step back and let a real hunter show you how it's done. Watch and learn, sonny. Watch and learn. They used to call me Deadeye Andrews. Yes, they did. Of course, that might have been on account of my glass eye, and not my sharpshooting. Here, why don't you give it a try? Hey, looky there. God, let's keep moving.
You do just fine on bottles. Let's try some real hunting. There's whitetail up ahead. Why don't you see if you can bag one? Flighty little things. You're gonna want to stay in the shadows and move real quiet like.
Ted, do you even have the slightest idea what you're doing? Crummy, look at the claws on that kid. Say, pal, I'm running a little low on ammo. What say you take care of? Sonny, I ain't better than that with my glass eye. seek. Ah! Not to worry, not to worry. That was my wooden leg. I'll be fine. Doggone it. You gotta watch out for traps. Stand back, Sonny. Great shot. Smokes. Learn to shoot like that, partner. You done good, kid. That was some darn fine shooting. Guess now you're probably wanting that information I promised you, huh? I'm warning you, it ain't good news. It's about your old friend, your old hunting partner, Bill Lewis. What's that his wilderness rescue buddies nicknamed him? Oh yeah, Bullseye Bill. Well, Bullseye Bill's missing. Something went wrong on his last expedition and nobody's heard a word from him since. That's all I know. Overheard some fellas saying Wilderness Rescue is looking for you, 'cause if Bullseye is missing, chances are whoever he was rescuing still needs saving. So, I guess that's it, eh? Off to figure out what happened to your friend, aren't you? Probably be too much to ask to help somebody a little closer to home, ain't it? See, that's the reason I came looking for you. My niece and nephew went camping not far from here, and now they're missing too. I could really use your help, pal. Come on, pal, and keep a sharp eye. We got some rough terrain to cover, so we need to pack light. Come on, young feller. If anyone can get these kin of mine home in one piece, it's you. You hear that? Wolves running all over around here. I told that fool niece and nephew of mine not to come camping around here, but did they listen to old Hugh? No. Ah, doggone it. Oh. Did you hear that, young feller? What do you think this is, a marathon holdup? That done. I reckon this here's where they made camp. Looks like we got some company. Ah! Ow! Thanks again, kid. Looks like you saved my old hide once again. That blasted critter sure did a job on the old wooden leg. I'm not gonna be able to move too quick after this. Maybe you should head up the ridge and snipe some of them brutes. Clear us a path to safety. back so soon. Not bad. Now let's figure out where those youngsters is holed up at. Hey, would you look at that? I bet they're down this way.
Woo! Great shot.
Looks like this is the end of the line. Bet you they're in here. Aaron, Danny, it's your old Uncle Hugh, and I brought some help.
Uncle Hugh!
Uncle Hugh!
I was worried you kids were goners. Now come on, let's get you two to safety before... Well, we're safe. So long as that bear's out there, campers are gonna be in danger.
Look, here's my advice. Why don't you head on back to the cave and take it real slow? We passed some wild boar tracks back there, and I'm betting you could take one down and use the meat to bait that ugly son of a gun. Good luck.
I guess it's up to you, partner. You need to put a stop to it.